People's lives don't end when they die. It ends when they lose faith. Remember that everyone you meet is afraid of something, loves something, and has lost something. If you don't like your destiny, don't accept it. Instead, have the courage to change it the way you want it to be. It's more important to master the cards you're holding than to complain about the ones your opponent was dealt. Hard work is worthless for those that don't believe in themselves. A person grows up when he's able to overcome hardships. Protection is important, but there are some things that a person must learn on his own. The loneliest people are the kindest. The saddest people smile the brightest. The most damaged people are the wisest. All because they don't wish to see anyone else suffer the way they did. A dropout will beat a genius through hard work. People become stronger because they have memories they can't forget. Human strength lies in the ability to change yourself. If you can't do something, then don't. Focus on what you can do. Sometimes I do feel like I'm a failure, like there's no hope for me. But even so, I'm not gonna give up, ever. Knowledge and awareness are fake, and perhaps better called illusions. Everyone lives within their own subjective interpretation. You need to accept the fact that you are not the best and have all the will to strive to be better than anyone you face. Hatred and sorrow are power. They are yours to control. All you have to do is to turn them into strength and use that strength to move forward. Thinking you are no good and worthless is the worst thing you can do. I leave tomorrow's problems to tomorrow's me. Never trust anyone too much. Remember, the devil was once an angel. Giving up kills people. When people reject giving up, they finally win the right to transcend humanity. Being weak is nothing to be ashamed of. Staying weak is. Moving on doesn't mean you forget about things. It just means you have to accept what's happened and continue living. When people make a mistake, it is nice to give them advice. If they don't listen, just leave them alone. Otherwise, you'll do yourself a disservice by wasting your time and effort. If you feel yourself hitting up against your limit, remember for what cause you clench your fists. Remember why you started down this path and let that memory carry you beyond your limit. A lesson without pain is meaningless. That's because no one can gain without sacrificing something. But by enduring that pain and overcoming it, he shall obtain a powerful, unmatched heart. Reject common sense to make the impossible possible. Fools who don't respect the past are likely to repeat it. I don't care if no one likes me. I wasn't created in this world to entertain everyone. The world is cruel, but also very beautiful. If you don't share someone's pain, you can never understand them. Life and death are like light and shadow. They are both always there, but people don't like thinking about that, so subconsciously they always look away from it. As long as you laugh at people's suffering, your goal will always be out of reach. If you never want to be defeated, you must first learn your own weakness and always be kind. Because people don't have wings, we look for ways to fly. Who decides limits? And based on what? You said you work hard? Well, maybe you need to work a little harder. Is that really the limit of your strength? Could you of tomorrow beat you today? Instead of giving in, move forward. Always believe in yourself. Do this, and no matter where you are, you will have nothing to fear. Fear is not evil. It tells you what your weakness is. And once you know your weakness, you can become stronger as well as kinder. To know sorrow is not terrifying. What is terrifying is to know you can go back to happiness you could have. Life is like a pencil that will surely run out, but will leave the beautiful writing of life. How can you destroy a monster without becoming one? If you keep on hiding your true feelings, who is going to be happy? If you are sad, you should say it out loud. You'll only realize that you truly love someone if they already cause you enormous pain. Your enemies can never hurt you the way your loved ones can. It's the people close to your heart that can give you the most piercing wound. Love is a double-edged sword. It can heal the wound faster, or it can sink the blade even deeper. When the world shoves you around, you just gotta stand up and shove back. It's not like somebody's gonna save you if you start bubbling excuses. Life isn't just doing things for yourself. It's possible to live in such a way that other people's happiness makes you happy too. Power comes in response to a need, not a desire. You have to create that need. It will do no good to fight with hate in your heart. Revenge is just the path you took to escape your suffering. You focus on the trivial and lose sight of what is most important. Change is impossible in this fog of ignorance. Stop pity yourself, and life becomes an endless nightmare.